I partnered with Ghost to start hosting $200 1v1s on my channel, and this week we had Jamaican Coconut versus one email. Best of 5 1v1, winner takes home the whole cash prize. I really hope you enjoy it. If you do, leave a like, timestamp your favorite moment down in the comments, subscribe if you haven't already. Let's get right into it. Let's do this, baby. It's email versus Coconut in a best of 5. This is the third week where we have done the Ghost Gaming Weekly, which I am extremely excited for. We've missed the last couple weeks just because of the holidays, stuff like that. But we've had Darku versus Evo, and we had Evo win that in a reverse sweep. We had Tenacity versus Scissors the last time. That was a good series as well. Scissors took it in 4. Very good series. I expect this one to be exactly the same. Jamaican Coconut and Emil, both SSLs. Both ones players, and that is a miss from one Emil as he had a chance for sure to take the lead there. But now it's Coconut in the dominance. Quick challenge from one Emil, and it looks like Jamaican Coconut's gonna have to go back. 30 boost in the tank. Emil loves his low 50s. He loves his low 50s. And I'm guessing that Coconut's gonna be similar in the dominance, kind of a more mechanical car. Not that there's a huge difference, as Emil might have a chance to open up the scoring, but Coconut gets back. He'll get the full boost and possession. Emil scrambles back for the mid boost, goes for a quick challenge, and he's got it. Might be an open look if he shoots. He will, and I think it's in the back of the net. Emil will open up the scoring here in game 1. It is best of 5. If I have not mentioned that yet. First to 3, best of 5 series. And it looks like it is Emil. They're a very even first minute though. I will be disappointed if this is less than 4 games. I really expect this to go at least 4. I would love it if it went to a 5th game as well. I think this should be really, really even. Coconut taking it up into the air, not afraid to show off his mechanics. He's got an early reset. He wants the musty. He's got it. Oh my goodness, what a play from Coconut. Gets the early reset, as you can see from this exquisite camera view. There's the musty. Oh my goodness, top shelf. That is a nice goal, and Coconut ties it up with a nice musty. Coconut winning the kickoff as well. Goes for the mid. Emil goes to the corner. Coconut's got possession. A quick clear. Emil should be able to hit it into the corner. Does he get demoed though? Coconut wants to demo. He's swerving, but he's not going to find it. Coconut does get the corner and possession. Does he go for another aerial play? It looks like it. It's an awkward touch though. He goes for the reset. Emil will save it into the corner. Coconut gets his corner. Emil might not have a lot of boost. Is Coconut trying to pressure? Emil on 10 boost. It's the 50. Probably just wants to buy himself time to get boost. A quick fly or a quick pop. He's getting some pads. Does he go for the corner? It looks like he does. Coconut a quick shot, and he's got goal number 2. Jamaican Coconut starting to find the back of the net here as Emil goes for boost and turns towards the ball instead of toward his net. Coconut sees that and rips a quick shot on. And 2 minutes into this first game, it's a 1-goal game favoring Jamaican Coconut. Pretty neutral kickoff here. Coconut tries to control it to his corner, and he will. Under boost. Emil keeping up pressure. Good demo dodge from Coconut. Emil not wanting to back down, though. Gets bumped after a challenge. What's Coconut going to do? He seems like he's playing confidently right now. That's a good save from one Emil. And now he's got possession. What does he do? Coconut fakes a challenge. Emil puts a good shot on. That's a good save from Jamaican. Now Emil. A quick shot. It's going to be just wide, and Coconut will clear it upfield. Who gets the mid boost here? Looks like it's Jamaican Coconut. But Emil gets his corner. Coconut with possession. What does he do here? It's always tough to play those in the corner. Anytime you're in the corner, it's always tough because you got to make sure you're not overextending. It's just tough to find good lines. Find a goal. See if Coconut can find it. He does center it, which helps him. That's a good shot. Top left, and Coconut extends the lead to 2. Instead of keeping it in the corner, you see him center it. It just opens up more of the goal. Emil, not a lot of boost. Tries to go on the wall, but it's just not enough. Still got plenty of time left, though. I don't think this game ends 3-1. Could get a kickoff goal. And that's what we get here. Emil trying to bump Coconut. Now he's got possession. Not a lot of boost. He rips a shot on top right. Good save from Coconut, though. Emil trying to control it back, and he will. Coconut gets the corner. Looks like he wants to rush it, and he does. Who gets the mid now, though? Looks like it's Emil. Coconut has to back off. Emil's got possession. He loves his low 50s, and he proves it with the second goal of the game. Emil, very big on the low 50s. We mentioned it earlier. So hard to defend at this level. when both players are capable of just flicking the ball with power. You gotta pre-jump it if you expect the flick, and then you just let it roll low. It's so hard to defend the flick and the 50. And Emil shows us why. Coconut gets a good beat though, and I think he'll get the goal right back, and he does. 1:47 on the clock, and Coconut gets it right back. I think he just reads Emil's dive well, pops it over and recovers well to get the goal. We're back to a 2-goal lead. Still a lot of game left though. We'll see if Emil can find the comeback. Haven't really seen too much from either player on the kickoffs. Both players just kind of doing a basic speed flip and flip into the ball. Emil, big dive, but I think that was all of his boost. This might be open again for Coconut, and it looks like it is. I think Emil really sold out all of his boost to try and get a good touch on the wall, but Coconut dunks his pinch, and he cleans up the goal nicely. It's a 5-2 lead for Coconut right now. Still a pretty even match, but Coconut simply coming out the gate stronger with 1:38 on the clock. Still another neutral kickoff. I don't really feel like either player is winning the kickoffs. It really feels like it's kind of just dropping in the middle. Coconut, I don't think he got his flip. Maybe that time though. Emil bumps him out of the way. He'll take it into his corner. Jamaican Coconut, oh, wants the demo, gets the boost instead. Now he's got to use it to recover. Coming up on the final minute of game 1. See if Emil can mount a comeback. He's got to start finding something soon though. Coconut feeling ever confident. He fakes the musty, flicks it. I think it was open, but he flicks it wide. Now it's Emil. Not a lot of boost, but a lot of heart. Coconut with a good save, dropping into the middle. Coconut finding the demo. Might give him an open look or at least a possession. Looks like he will pop it up to himself. Early reset into the musty. No, it's Emil that hits it away. And a good challenge gets Emil a 3rd goal. Are there any believers in the late game heroics from Emil? Just a good challenge. Coconut decides not to go for the musty, and Emil dives at just the right time and finds a 3rd goal. 49 seconds left. I'd love to see either player just mix up the kickoff a little bit. Both of these guys are so much better than I am. There's a reason I'm on this side of the game, and those guys are the ones playing. But still, kickoffs are a huge part of it. Want to make sure that you're never predictable in how you go for the ball. As Emil tries to find something here. 38 seconds left. He wants another low 50. Coconut does well to get it into the side. Emil gets the corner boost, and we have 30 seconds remaining. Emil an early challenge, but Coconut stays grounded. Emil might want to bump here. He's going for it, but he doesn't find it. Coconut doesn't find the touch either, though. A huge pinch upfield. Might just be in the net, and it is! It doesn't even bounce. Just a banger 50. And Coconut pinches it right into Emil's net. It doesn't even hit the ceiling. Just drops straight in. My goodness. Might be the nail in the coffin here for game 1. Unless Emil can get a straight kickoff goal, but it doesn't look like it. Coconut might, in fact, be the one. Emil does get back. If there's any hope for game 1, he needs a goal right now. 20 boost. Coconut, well played to stay composed and stay grounded. It looks like it will be Coconut taking game 1. A good game. We'll see how game 2 goes. Coconut takes game 1, but it's a brand new game. Emil looking to strike back and even up the series. As both players go for the mid boost, but it's Coconut again with possession. At this level, man, possession is king. Whoever can control the ball for more of the game, a lot of times is going to come out victorious. Emil wants a bump, not going to find it. 20 boost, decides to stay down as Coconut soars into the air. 30 boost, he wants the reset. He's got it. Coconut opens up the scoring in game 2. That's just a good air dribble. You see the control. He's in the dominance. Just a nice flat reset. Just enough of a pop to keep it up over Emil. That's a tough one to save. And Coconut gets the early goal. 21 seconds in. I'd love to see some delayed kickoffs or some fake kickoffs. It's just a lot of speed flipping and going. And it looks like Coconut wins the kickoff and earns himself a 2nd goal. Not even 30 seconds in, and we already got 2 goals on the board. Both from Coconut. And I'm telling you, I think we need to see some mix-ups on the kickoff. Just a hard delay, a mix-up. We've seen them single jump, like wave dash kickoff a little bit. But it's another neutral kickoff. Coconut takes it back to his corner, but Emil gets the boost. This is good for Emil. His Coconut's on low. Emil chips it into the corner and bumps Coconut. Corner might spawn. Because now Emil's low. He's trying to take it back to keep control. He's got plenty of space. Coconut, though, dives, and he'll punch in a 3rd goal. Coconut does not respect what Emil was doing and just says, I'm going to full send it. And Emil turns off just enough to give Coconut that window. And he absolutely slots it in. 44 seconds in. And it's all Coconut right now. All the momentum. Emil, though, does win a kickoff and get possession. Let's see if he can execute. Emil loves his low 50s and bumps. Another low 50, but it's just off. Most of the time, Emil's had a ground dribble. He's gone right for that bump, or the low 50 rather. And I think Coconut is starting to realize it as he puts in a 4th goal, barely a minute in. Everything coming up Coconuts right now. Emil, I think we got to see some mix up on offense. I'd love to see a mix up on the kickoff as well. Both players, we see the single jump wave dash, but it's Coconut again winning possession off the kickoff. And Emil has to back off. Coconut again into the sky. Emil goes early and he does get a touch. It's a good save. Who gets the corner boost? Oh, Emil doesn't get it. That gives Coconut the boost. And possession. Emil has to be low, but he doesn't want to give Coconut space. Coconut uses all of his boost to hit it to the side. And he will get the mid. Where's Emil at? Looks like he's trying to come in. Ooh, Coconut goes for the boost. That gives Emil possession. Chips it onto the backboard. Emil will steal Jamaican's other corner and keep possession. This is a good play. Last time Coconut dove. Emil pops it up early. But Coconut mixing up his approach. Does he find a 5th goal here? He might, and he does! Coconut can do no wrong on offense. Just a good 50. He centers in, just gets a strong shot. Emil can't recover in time to get a touch on the ball. And it's all Coconut, not even halfway in. And Emil needs to find something. 5 goals in 1v1s is still very comebackable with 3 minutes left. Coconut almost finds a 6th, but Emil does get possession now. What does he do with it? Needs to stay composed. Maybe go for an air dribble bump to mix it up. There's the air dribble. There's the bump. I know ball, baby. Let's go. Emil mixing up the approach with the air dribble bump. Very well played. He's pretty much exclusively gone for the low 50s. Jamaican Coconut has no reason to pre-jump it, so Emil's able to get out in front and go for the bump. And he gets on the board. There's plenty of time left here. If Emil can string together a few possessions. What does he do now? He's earned the respect. Now he delays and gets a great fake. This is exactly what you want to see from Emil. He's mixing it up. Coconut knows he just got air dribble bumped, so now he's got to play that, but he just can't find the flip backwards. And Coconut starting to maybe sweat a little bit as we're not even halfway through. We got 7 goals on the board. Emil, a single jump kickoff, and he wins another possession. He's going up into the air now. Emil starting to get a little bit of confidence. Goes for the shot, but it's saved by Coconut. Can Emil get back in time? I think he can. Doesn't find the bump, though, but Coconut, I think he missed. Oh, no. That was a big demo miss from Emil, and then a big miss on the shot from Coconut. If Emil's got boost, this might be open, but Coconut able to get it back in time. He'll take the corner and try to keep possession. Emil's on it, though. What does he do now? Fakes the low 50. Coconut trying to keep control and go for the corner boost. Sour Power, thank you for the 13 months.
YOOOOOOOOBASIIIII. It's been ages.
Thank you for the resub. I hope you're doing well. Welcome back. Coconut now 2 minutes left. Seems like Coconut has found a way to stop the bleeding a little bit. But Emil with another possession. Coconut a big dive. Oh, and he finds a bump. It's wide open for Coconut. And he'll slot in goal number 6. That is smart from Coconut to dive. He's been giving Emil a lot of space, and Emil's been punishing him for it. And so you see him just rush the challenge. If players are going for bumps and they're getting out in front of the ball like that, it's good to rush them so they can't get into a position and get a good bump or a good play on you. And we'll see. Time is starting to become an issue now for 1 Emil, as both players with another normal kickoff. Both players good on boost. What does Emil do? He dives in the corner. He might be able to score this if he puts it on. The shot might be just wide. I think it is. Emil slots it top right. What a shot. I thought this might be wide for a second, as Emil almost gets demoed by Coconut. Slots it. I don't think that could be that much more right and still be a goal. That's a good goal from Emil. Still a winnable game here. Coconut's got to be careful. Both players are doing a really good job of mixing up their approach right now. And Emil, the single jump wave dash kickoff, gets him a 4th goal here. I think both players did the single jump. Oh no, Coconut flipped. That is the advantage. Like the single jump wave dash, you don't flip into the ball, so you don't hit it as hard. But if you land early enough, you can use that second jump to wave dash. Just helps you recover so much faster. As you see, Coconut tries to do it now, but he doesn't have a lot of boost. Emil, he's going to have possession here as Coconut goes for boost. What does Emil want to do? Coconut's been aggressive. Emil, a good flick, and he slots it. Bar in. 6-5 Coconut. Coconut gives Emil a nice shot, and it was the little land into the flick. Perfectly placed. And it's a 1-goal game. 1:26 on the clock. Obviously, plenty of time for a goal. This game just got interesting. Emil decides to go back. Coconut's gonna have a wide open possession. He wants the clip, baby. Give him the YouTube short. Give him the TikTok. No, it's the save from Emil. And Emil might be able to tie it up right here if he puts a shot on. Coconut gets back just in time. Not a lot of boost for Coconut, though. Emil stole it. Oh, but Emil hit it right into Coconut. The bump. Coconut can't shoot it. Where's Emil? He's got the ball now. Coconut fakes the early dive. Emil, he has to pop it. He wants to pop. He's got it. Tie game with 56 seconds on the clock. I don't think Emil knew that Jamaican Coconut fake challenge, so there was no reason for him to panic and flick it away. Coconut could have dove, but he fake challenged. That's just the dynamic of ones, man. You got to choose when to dive and when to fake challenge. Sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't. Who is going to take game 2? Emil dives. He can't have a lot of boost, but Coconut missed the flip on the corner. He's going to have to slow it down now as Emil backs off for the mid. Coconut, a big dive from Emil. Low 50 from Coconut. I think Emil will recover in time. He's got the bump. He might have an open net. He shoots it on target. I don't think Coconut responds in time. He doesn't. And just like that, Emil, from like a 6-2 deficit or whatever it was, to now a 7-6 lead with 36 seconds left. Coconut up in the series, but down in game 2. Who's gonna take it going into game 3? Both players go for the mid boost. Who gets it? I think Emil did, as Coconut backs off. Emil wants the low 50. Good save. He messes up his landing. Coconut has an open net. He messes up his flip. I think he still got it. He does. Emil says great pass, presumably to himself. Just an unfortunate landing. And Coconut gets an awkward touch as well, but he recovers quickly enough to tie it up with 22 seconds left. Tie game. 14 goals this game. Very high scoring. Who's going to take it now? Both players really dying on the hill of the normal kickoffs. Coconut takes it back for possession. This is a good play from him. Emil has to wait. Coconut off the ceiling. He's feeling himself. Oh, but he doesn't get the bounce. Emil dives quickly. Big 50 into the air. How do the players recover? Coconut gets the corner. He might have last possession. He misses the touch, though. It's Emil with the last possession. What does he do? He wants the eligible bump. Coconut, what a save. He keeps it out of his net and forces it overtime. Emil has been farming the eligible bumps, but Coconut gets enough of a piece to get it to go to overtime. Emil chooses the mid. Coconut will take the corner. Emil finds the demo. That was big. Emil now, not a lot of boost, but he's got possession. He gets the mid. Coconut giving him space. Emil wants another bump, but he's not going to find it. He lands inside Coconut's net. Coconut chooses to slow play, and Emil, great pressure right now. He just took Coconut's boost. Coconut has to be careful with how he goes for it right now. He can't have a lot of boost, and Emil knows that. He's trying to keep up this pressure as we get a ground view of the ball right here. Emil now needs to keep possession, and he will. He'll take it back to his corner. What does he do now? Coconut might want a demo. Coconut might have an open net. No, Emil gets there in time. And now Emil. Both players go for mid, but Coconut, the only one to find it. Emil, the flick. Emil! He's got the overtime goal to tie up the series, and we're going to game 3 tied 1-1. Game 3. After Emil gets the flick to tie up the series. Oh, we see a fake kickoff from Emil. I like that. We were talking about that last game, man. We want to see, at least I want to see, as someone who is obviously worse than both of these guys and does not know ball the way that these guys do. I want to see a nice variety on kickoffs. That's a monster flick from Coconut, and he'll open up the scoring. I think he's scored first every game, if I remember correctly. That's just a good flick, man. It doesn't even hit the ground. Top corner, bar in. Just a good goal. Emil, though, no stranger to being down in this series. Not gonna let it shake him, because it looks like Emil will get the mid. Oh no, Both players kind of fake. And now Emil with possession. He wants the low 50. Coconut reads it well. That's definitely going to be the win condition for Coconut. If he can read those plays from Emil when he's going to go for the bump or the low 50. If he can shut that down, those are Emil's strongest features in 1v1. He's real good at bumps and he's real good at low 50s. As he gets a good pop here over Coconut to tie it up. 4:17 on the clock. And this is a good play. Emil might have been going for the bump or a pop. I'm not sure. Either way, Coconut barely missing it. And we got a tie game. Another neutral kickoff, but this time Emil does get the mid. Coconut's got to go back. Holy flick. Emil times it well. That's a good shot. Oh, Coconut almost gets the save, but it's too fast. He gives Emil a nice shot. That was a boomer flick. And a good slot. Coconut goes for the squishy save. He's so close on it. Oh, and another world that pinches out. But instead, it's Emil with the second goal of the game. What kind of kickoff do we see here? Another normal kickoff. This time it goes Coconut's way. He'll get the mid. We've seen him pop off in the air. This time might be no different. He's got the reset. He wants the musty. He's got it. Oh, but it's off the crossbar. Almost a nice clip. Ruined by the hidden magnet in the crossbar that pulls the ball up. Emil now with the flick. Another banger flick from Emil. His flicks are nice this game. As he banks another shot on. The crossbar magnet strikes again. Another shot high. Coconut good save. Emil is peppering Coconut with pressure. Goes for his boost and he might get punished for it. I think Emil should have it. And he does. Does he choose to dive? Though he does. Finds a touch. Good defense from Emil. Coconut trying to lay on the pressure. Emil wants a demo and he's got it. And that'll get him an old possession. An old possession? No idea why I said that. A good flick. Coconut, great save. Emil, though, might have an open net if he just shoots it. And he will, and he does. 3-1 Emil. Both players really laying on the pressure. Almost 2 minutes in. Good offense and good defense from both players. Oh, party was destroyed. Surely we get it back. We are fine. We are fine. Another normal kickoff by both players. Coconut might have a goal. Emil barely gets back in time, but Coconut gets the corner. Crazy touch to stay in the play. We'll be able to hit it into the corner now. Emil has to back off, and he does. Coconut, he's gone for a lot of aerial plays. I'd love to see a low 50 from Emil, but he's the one playing. He knows what to do more than I do. Great flick in the back of the net. Both players' flicks are coming out this game, especially in the dominance. Just a good scoop, and Coconut's got his second goal of the game. 1 goal separating the players. It's tied in the series. Can Coconut tie it in the game? Another normal kickoff from both players. Coconut does get the mid. Emil has to back off. What does Coconut do now? Looks like he might want the eligible bump. He's going for him, but Emil gets over the top of it well. Might even be able to score a counter goal, but Coconut will get back in time. Emil steals his boost well. It's a good read from Emil to give up on the goal and take the boost, but Coconut gets the corner. Big boom out. He's using all of his boost to find a touch. And now Coconut has to scramble back to get the corner. Emil now awkward. He's trying to stay behind it, but Coconut gets a great clear. He's got an open net, and he'll slide it in. 2-2-2 on the clock. 3-3 on the scoreboard. As we are all tied up, Emil tries to get a touch. He just can't find the 50. Coconut hits it clean over him. And now we are tied. Who's going to come out victorious here in game 3? Another normal kickoff. Coconut might stay on this, though. He does, and he rips a shot on. Well played from Coconut, but well defended by Emil. Awkward landing, though. Coconut trying to keep up the pressure, but he's got not a lot of boost. He's got to be careful here as he tries to keep up the pressure, but it's Emil that walks out with possession. Emil with an early pop. Does he want the bump? He does. He's got it. 1 Emil finding the 4th goal of the game. That's just tough to defend, man. Both players going for the air dribble plays, and a good an air dribble bump is almost impossible to save if it's executed well, man. There's just nothing you can do sometimes. And we'll see another normal kickoff. Emil with possession this time, though. Coconut goes back for his corner. Both players full. Does Emil go for it again? He wants to load 50 this time, and he's got a 5th goal. 1 Emil starting to find his stride on offense. Honestly, Coconut reads the 50 well. But even with that, it's Emil that finds that final touch. over the top of Coconut and in the back of the net. 5-3 Emil. Just under 2 minutes left to play. Another normal kickoff, this time favoring Coconut. He'll get the mid. Emil. Oh, I thought he was on the ball for a second. Here comes a flick from Coconut. Emil! I think he got a piece of it, but Coconut just 50s hit right through him. Gets the demo to add insult to injury. And I think Emil just had a tough line on it. You see him come from the outside in. It just doesn't protect as much of the net. And Coconut's able to get it right past him and in the back of the net. Both players looking good. But only one player can take the $200 prize pool. Emil has the open look, but can't find the shot he needs. He needs to go back for boost. Coconut knows he's low. As Emil fakes a challenge, Coconut a quick shot. Oh, what a touch! Emil barely finding a piece of it and keeping out of his net as Coconut now going back for boost. Did he get it? I don't know if he did or not. Emil, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oh, Coconut, what a save! He has an open net. Oh, but it's slow. I think he still got it. He does. Coconut will tie it up after a great save on the air triple bump. Coconut does a good job of getting around it, and he gets himself an open net. Emil can't get back in time. And heading into the final minute, we are all tied 5-5. This is such an even match. This is exactly what we wanted. Let's go. Coconut. Kickoff going towards his half. It's going to be awkward. Emil stays on it, rips a shot on. Coconut well saved. He might have an open net this time if he rips a shot on. Oh, but it's off. He'll choose to steal Emil's corner. Emil got a good amount of pads and an early flick. Will be well saved by Coconut. 60 seconds to play here in game 3. Winner will be getting a double match point, taking a 2-1 lead. Emil demoed for his efforts in Coconut's half. And Coconut with 42 boost, make it 54. As he goes for the solo play now. What does he do? It's on the ground. He lost control and he'll go for a 50. Enough boost from Coconut that he can stay on this if he wants. He'll pop it. But Emil has it now, sending Coconut back. Coconut's got to be careful. This is a good line for a flick or a bump. Here comes the flick. Coconut well saved, but he's out of boost. Emil might have an open shot. He taps it. Bar down. And Emil takes the lead with 27 seconds left. This is so hard if you're Coconut. He's got no boost. He tries to sell out, but he's just not able to find the touch. Emil with the beautiful teardrop over the top of him. And it's a 6-5 game favoring the Frenchman. Can he hold on to his lead, though? Another normal kickoff from both players. We saw the fake from Emil at the beginning, and that was the only kickoff variation we've seen. 17 seconds left. Emil trying to bait Coconut in and kill time at this point. As Coconut gets the boost and goes for an aerial play. Doesn't have a flip yet, though, and he's going to get it now. Emil, what a save! Coconut with a great flip, but Emil had it red. And this ball is going to go up, so Emil's going to have one more problem here. Coconut does keep it up. Does Emil keep it up? No, he wants the $200. He lets it drop, and he takes a 2-1 lead. It's game 4, with Emil having a 2-1 series lead. Both players, though, playing very well. All these games have been so close, and I expect this one will be no different. Coconut now with possession. He's gotten a lot of his success in the air. Does it continue this game, or can Emil shut it down? He does steal his corner. I think Coconut wants to dive, though. He does. I think his shot is just off. It will be just wide. As he gives Emil a little bit of space. An early flick. Coconut barely finding a touch. He might have an open net here if he can shoot it. He rips a shot on. I think it's on target. Oh, I thought Emil had the save for a second. I would have lost my mind. I thought this was for sure a goal. I can't believe he almost saved that. If that, oh my, oh, I think he had it and then he like own goaled it off the rebound. That would have been nuts. That would have been nuts. But it's Coconut for the 4th straight game, opening up the scoring. Oh, but he misses the touch. Emil might have an open shot, and he does. Well placed. Coconut wanted the lightest pop on it to buy himself time, and you can see the flat dominus not helping him out with the pop. As it goes over the top of him, and Emil with the open net will tie it. 38 seconds in, and both players already getting on the board. Can Emil close out the series and secure the $200? Or can Coconut bounce back? As Emil rips a touch on. Coconut's got it. The touch was not on. L caster. Incorrect caster. Early pop from Coconut. Emil gets absolutely punted like a football. Coconut, a little fake challenge. Emil might have an open look. No, Coconut gets back in time. What a save. He might have an open net now. He does. And he'll slot it and take a 2-1 game lead. Just a good 50 from Emil and Coconut. Coconut comes out the other side with more boost. He's just able to recover quickly and get the touch on target. Let's go. Mix up the kickoffs. No, it's another normal kickoff. I respect it. I respect it. These guys know what they're doing. Is Emil? Not a lot of boost, but he doesn't want to give up possession. He's going to have to go for a flick. No, he wants the low 50. Coconut reads it well. I think Coconut is starting to understand that a lot of Emil's possessions are going to go with that low 50. I'd love to see Emil go for some nice crispy flicks. Coconut with the reset and the final touch just for funsies. Emil gives him a nice shot, and a nice shot it was. Reset into the flick and the final pop. Oh my goodness, that is a good play from Coconut to double his lead. A minute and a half gone here in game 4. Emil, does he get to the mid in time? No. Neither player decides to go for boost. Coconut will rip a shot on. Emil keeps it out of his net. Little wave dash recovery. Oh, but Coconut gets the boost. Emil is completely empty. Coconut's touch hits the ceiling, though. He goes for the pinch, gets a good 50. Coconut's got a lot of pressure, but he's used all of his boost. Let's get the mid. Trying to control it. Emil giving him space. Emil faking the dive. Coconut reads it well. A good flick, but a better block by Emil. Players bump each other. As Coconut. Oh my goodness. It might just be an open net. No! Coconut gets back in time. Coconut now with possession. Emil faking the challenges. Coconut does flick it away early. Should be able to be saved by Emil, and it is. But only 20 boost for Emil as Coconut keeps the pressure alive. Emil, a good catch on the wall, though. He might be able to pop it out for a ceiling play. He does. He's got to get around it, though. He goes for it. Coconut, good save. That was a good touch from Emil, but it was very predictable. He got it on target, but Coconut knew that all he had was that shot if he wanted to put it on. And Emil just went all in with it, and he gave Coconut an open net on the counter attack. Coming up on halfway in, and it's Coconut up 3. Once again, though, Emil is no stranger to being down. Multiple comebacks these games. And he finds a good bump. He's got an open net, and he'll slot in goal number 2 after a bump on Coconut. I feel like every kickoff is just landing right in the middle. It feels so neutral. But Emil's able to recover quicker, getting the bump and finding the goal. 4-2 Coconut. Another normal kickoff. This time it seems to favor Coconut. Emil has to go back. He goes for the corner. Coconut pops it up. What does Emil do? Coconut reads, or Emil reads the touch well, and he should have an open net. I think it's on, and it is. Coconut this time with the good flip, but predictably read by Emil. Again, Emil knows that if Coconut wants to put it on target, he's got to go for that flip. So he jumps for it, gets a great dunk. And anytime you go for something in the air, man, it's always hard to recover from it quickly. But it's always risky to go for stuff in the air. You can absolutely do it, but it's very high risk, high reward. As Emil, tries to get a power shot, but catches the ball weird on the ground. And it's Coconut walking away with possession. He wants another aerial play. He wants the clips. He's got the reset, and he's got the goal. Coconut, 5-3 lead. Emil gives him another nice shot as Coconut just comfortable in the air with the resets. Oh my goodness. 2-goal game, though. Still very close. 2 minutes left. 2 goals separating the players. Another normal kickoff. This time Coconut goes for the bump, but doesn't find it. He wants Emil's corner, and he's got it. Emil now, not a lot of boost, as Coconut keeps up the pressure. Emil does get demoed after the flick. Coconut should have an open net unless Emil spawns on the right side. He does, but Coconut is quicker, and he's got a 6th goal. Still not out of the woods if you're Coconut, but it is starting to look like we might be going to the coveted Game 5 tiebreaker. We still got 1 minute and 51 seconds to decide. Little wave dash from Emil. Coconut recovers better, though, and I think Emil's get back in time. Coconut might want another bump. He's got no boost, though. He'll have to back off. And now it's Emil bringing it up the field. Early flick. Coconut reads it. Does Emil find the demo? No, he finds some bumps, though. Oh, Coconut a big dive, and it should be open for Emil. He'll get the Pogger's little ground double tap. Coconut will give him a nice shot, and just like that, the lead is cut to 2. A good pop from Coconut. He might have wanted a bump on Emil, but it's Emil that finds the back of the net. 93 seconds left. Can Emil complete the comeback? Another normal kickoff. I keep waiting, hoping to see like a delay or a fake. And both players just really just trying to stay grounded as Coconut gets a good pop and he'll find a 7th goal. He does get the corner, gets him a huge advantage. He pops it around Emil and lands well to pop it in the back of the net. Coconut up 3. Almost a minute left. Still time for Emil to mount a comeback, but he's got to start finding it soon. Big Bad, thank you for the bits.
IDK who I want to win lol cheer 100.
Either way, I think we are all winning because this is a good series. I appreciate the bits. Oh my goodness, a good demo. I don't think he's got enough boost for a shot, so he's probably going to slow play it. No, he rips a shot on Emil. Still can't get back in time. I really thought that when Coconut waited, Emil's going to be able to get back in time. I don't know if he tried to read it and turn. Maybe he turned upfield for the boost, and that made it hard for him to go back. I don't know. Either way, Coconut has built a 4-goal lead. And it's starting to feel like game 5 is inevitable. Emil can't find a good kickoff here. Coconut, early pop, and he gets the boost. That's huge for Coconut, and he'll punch in a 9th goal. Both players wanted that corner, but Coconut just a little bit quicker. That just takes Emil so far out of the play. Coconut punches it in the corner. There's nothing Emil can do. I've seen comebacks before and once, but I don't know about 5 goals in 60 seconds. Got about 12 seconds per goal. And we're already at one of those 12 seconds to making Coconut with a good flick. Now he's starting to get it upfield. Coconut's got it though. Every second ticking away. Confirmation that we are going to a game 5. Coconut, he's just showing off at this point. He's got a 10th goal. And what a beauty it is. Another reset goal for Emil. Good dodge control. Gets a flip right away. And just that pop after the flip is just well played. This might be GG go next at this point. 10 for Coconut. Most of the games this series have been 1 or 2 goals. But Coconut really running away with this one. It's also so hard when the scoreline seems so skewed. But I think the reason why it's so skewed is because Emil just, when you're down in ones, obviously you just get more and more desperate and you have to sell out for a goal. You know what I mean? And so it's kind of like bringing the goalie out in soccer or hockey, where it's like you're a lot more prone to getting scored on, but it's because you're risking it because you kind of have to try and get a goal in the final minutes. But either way, looks like it's Coconut who evens up the series. He's got an 11th goal. Just for funsies, just for the fans watching at home. He's just showing off. Jamaican Coconut. Follow him on all his socials. But he has got 11 goals this game, making a statement in the final seconds. 2 seconds left. This is just a formality as the ball hits the ground and we go to game 5, tied 2 apiece. The series is tied 2-2 and it's a tiebreaker game 5. For $200, winner take all. Coconut coming out of a heavy win in game 4, putting up 11 goals. But the score is all reset now. Doesn't matter how many goals you win by, it's 1 more point in the series. We are tied. Emil, early flick. It's going to be off the backboard. Forces Coconut to jump. It's going to be off. Now Coconut might be able to get a goal on the counterattack, but he misses his flick. He's going to take that mid and he'll cut it mid. This is awkward for Emil. He's got no boost. Coconut with the full tank going for the pitch. He's got it. Coconut for the 5th straight game opens up the scoring. Emil almost gets back, but Coconut just lines up the pinch. Emil turns just a little too tight and Coconut punches it into the corner. 30 seconds in. Coconut jumping out to a 1-0 lead. A good kickoff for Coconut as well. I don't know if we're going to be seeing any more mix-up from the kickoffs as Coconut somehow misses the corner and an absolute rifle of the pinch. Now Emil in the air. We haven't seen too much from him in the air. He'll come down. Oh, that jump takes him out of the play. Coconut should have a 2nd goal here, and he will. Coconut up 2. This jump from Emil when he lands just takes him so far out of the play. He kind of lost control, so you could see him kind of scrambling, trying to get a touch when he came down. But Coconut saves it, and Emil's too far out of the play to recover. 2-goal lead for Coconut. Another normal kickoff. Coconut might go for a bump here. Instead, it's Emil. He does get the corner. Coconut's got no boost. We'll pop it up. Coconut's no stranger to aerial plays. A flip reset. What a save from Emil to get a piece of it. He should have an open net. Does he shoot it right away? He does. Emil gets a goal right back after a sweet save on the reset. It looked like Coconut might have had a third goal, but instead it's a 1-goal game. Colby, thank you for the tiny diny. I appreciate all of the gifts from you guys. Thank you for all the love. 3:50 on the clock. It's shaping up to be another close game. Both players race for Emil's corner. Coconut's going to be the one to get it. A quick shot. Emil does find the save. Coconut goes for the boost. No, he realizes he has to back off. Emil staying in the play, but he's completely empty. He wants the bump. He's not going to find it. And he has to back off now. Coconut, what does he do now? Early flick. Boomer flick off the crossbar. Emil, not a lot of boost. He has to be patient. Early shot from Coconut. It's in the back of the net. Emil did not expect the quick shot from Coconut. And he goes for that pad and he turns upfield. Coconut rips a shot on well, and he doubles his lead. 3-1 to the Jamaican Coconut. Both players go for another normal kickoff. Emil, early flick. Coconut doesn't dive. And it's Emil again on low boost, and he has to retreat. Coconut, so many aerial plays this game. He's getting the boost well from one Emil, and it's putting him in a tough spot. Emil, I don't think he has an open net. Pops it around though. Now it's an open net. Well played from Emil, and he cuts the lead to 1. Almost had the shot. Coconut dives for the shot, and instead Emil goes around him. That's well played from Emil. Both players are looking good in game 5. Only one can walk away with $200 cash, courtesy of Ghost Gaming. Uh-oh, a good kickoff from Coconut, and he's got a 4th goal. Kickoffs starting to become a factor here. It's Coconut. It's the better kickoff. Emil tries to do another wave dash kickoff, but Emil just stronger in the dominance, and he gets it by him. I will die on this hill. I'd love to see a delayed kickoff from either player. And it's another normal kickoff. This time it goes in Emil's favor. He goes for the mid boost. Coconut slow playing with the corner. Oh, he misses the pop. It sounded like he got a touch on it. Emil, a good demo, but he's on the wrong side of the ball. Where does Coconut spawn? Oh, he spawns on the ball. He spawns right on it. And he'll put in a 5th goal. Coconut is saying that is calculated. Emil is saying that is unlucky. Spawning right, not just on the side of it, but literally right in front of him to flick it away. And what probably could have been a 4-3 game is now 5-2. As we approach halfway in, Coconut winning another kickoff. This is so tough for Emil when you don't get possession off kickoff, especially with someone like Coconut who's playing so well in the air. That's a good save. Coconut with no boost makes it back to his corner. Once again, keeping possession. This is so critical for Coconut as he's got a flip, reset, and a pop. I think it's just off. Oh, and he doesn't get the corner. Emil now taking it straight up the middle. This is an air dribble bump if I've ever seen one. He goes high and he dunks it in the back of the net. Emil keeping himself in it. The early pop, he sees Coconut's far away, so he's like, I'll stay under it. Gets behind it well, and Coconut gets a piece. But Emil's behind it so much more. And he dunks it in for a 3rd goal. 2:13 on the clock. 2 goals. $200 on the line. As Emil has possession now. A big quick shot. I think it's wide. Emil with a good kickoff win. Unfortunately not able to get much out of it. As Coconut now with possession. Pops it early. Should be able to be saved by Emil. He might even be able to get a goal out of it if he can shoot it. I think he can. Oh no, it's wide. Oh no. Emil. Such a golden opportunity to cut the lead to 1. But instead he's going to have to find it in the air. What does he do? He wants the low 50. But Coconut with a good read. Emil on no boost. Has to be careful here. Coconut is lurking. Giving Emil time though. Does he go for this? As we approach 90 seconds to play. Emil, well played with the patience. Finally flicks it away. Coconut does get bumped, but it's on target. Coconut able to recover in time. Emil, not able to get the corner. Now it's Coconut with possession and boost. Early flick from Coconut. Probably not quite what he wanted. And Emil now. Oh, early flick now from Emil is going to give Coconut a room to challenge. Emil gets the mid. He fakes the dive. Emil able to find the save. 60 seconds left in the tiebreaker game 5. 200 bucks on the line as Coconut gets one reset. Fakes the musty and goes low. Emil gets bumped but finds the clear as Coconut starting to play time. Coconut doesn't need a goal. He needs to not give up 2 goals. And that's why he's going to come down with it instead of go for the flick. Emil, big dive, doesn't find the touch. Coconut's got an open net. He'll slot in goal number 6. And Emil needs some late game heroics to find the comeback. There's time. But it's starting to look like Coconut is our week 3 champion. 38 seconds on the clock. Do we see a mix-up in kickoff? No. Both players continuing the normal kickoff trend. As Coconut stays in the play with no boost. And he stays staying in the play. He goes for Emil's corner. This could be a goal for Emil. Coconut hits it back. Emil recovers better. This should be open for him with the shot. It is. And now hold on. Hold on. It's a 2-goal game. Coconut gets spun out. Emil gets the boost and barely beats Coconut to the touch. And it's a 2-goal game. Emil needs a kickoff win here. Do we see a mix-up in kickoffs? No. Emil. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Hold on. Emil doesn't mix up the kickoff, but he absolutely slots that. Coconut's so close. But he can't get to the ball. 18 seconds left. Both players fighting for $200 cash. Coconut has possession, although the kickoff is in his half. Emil has to give him space. This is so hard for Emil. He's going to have to come in. If he finds a demo, this could be everything, but he can't. Coconut, he's going to have an open net, and he does. Back of the net for Coconut. He's got a 2-goal lead. And it almost guarantees. In fact, I think it does guarantee. Coconut, the week 3 Ghost Gaming weekly champion. With 1 second on the clock. That was so close. You could see Emil looking for the demo through the exhaust. He's huffing in all the exhaust trying to find the demo, but he couldn't do it. And it's Jamaican Coconut with the $200 prize as the ball hits the floor. GG's in the chat. What a series. Everybody dropping GG's in the chat. That was so hype, man. That was such a good series.